It's 7:30 in the morning. I've had about 2.5 hours sleep. I don't know if I'm feeling this today or not, but I so must go on. It's Friday morning, the first day of the festival, and it's not rainy, but it's damp. It's muggy out. I was going to show you all the way I go into the festival. Back when they had the big outdoor musical at Indian Fort Theater, this was where the actors and the employees and stuff parked. And we're gonna go right up that little trail on the road. And one thing I forgot to do yesterday, among many, was to walk and make sure there was no trees down across the road, so we might be up for a surprise. But this road comes in on what used to be the stage for the amphitheater. And y'all know my tent is at the top of the amphitheater. So this keeps all of us from taking up parking spaces for visitors and makes it a little bit easier for us to get stuff up to our tent, even though it's a steep climb up that amphitheater. Now I hope it's weed eaten enough that I can get out of the car and not have to worry about ticks or chiggers. Now I get to climb them steps carrying 2 humongous kitty litter jugs full of Caribbean water. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be such a muggy day. I already feel it. It's really muggy already. And I'll take the muggy as long as it don't rain. This is the 20th festival I've worked. Last year would have been my 20th, but y'all know what happened. And I could maybe think of 2 in those 20 years where it didn't rain at least once. But also, on the positive side, there's only been 1 year where it rained all 3 days. So it's not that bad. But we always joke it wouldn't be the craft fair unless it rained at least once. So we'll see how today goes. Saturday night is the one I'm worried about. That's when there's really a best chance for rain. So we don't have a water spigot, and I have to have this thing full of water. This is our Appalachian engineering to get our water in the thing. I usually end up drowning after I do this. A minute, there it goes. And I stand here till it's full.
What do you think about it?
I think it should be full by now. It looks like the tent survived the night. It didn't rain much last night, so I wasn't too terribly worried, but out here you never know if a bear got in it or something. Now I've got to walk down the ticket booth and take care of my guest list because there's a surprise visitor or 2 coming today. Of course, we're an hour and a half, I think, from opening, so I thought I'd walk around while it's quiet. See what else going on. Look at that pizza oven. There's old Dalton in his orange shirt that I seem to be the only person that doesn't have one. Car or something coming. Morning. Jocelyn and Wood are on their way, so they'll be here in a few minutes, and then Josh and Izzy are supposed to be here at 9:30, and I'm waiting on our special guests to get here too, and I gotta make sure I get their name at the ticket booth. Not that it's gonna matter. Morning! This is Nancy, or as we say in the hills, Nancy. You still work tourism, don't you?
I do.
The tourism department. We're getting ready for the opening ceremony because this is our first year back since COVID, and there's already people waiting to get in, and it's 9:30. If that's a sign for how today is going to go, we're going to put Nancy to work in my tents. So to put things in perspective, the festival gate does not open for 30 minutes and the parking lot is already half full. We're going to have a day today. Now, one thing about the kids area, we're in the back, so we usually don't see people for like 45 minutes to an hour after the gate opens. And Friday's not a kid heavy day. Fridays tends to be our warm up for Saturday. Now, if this is any indicator of what tomorrow is going to be like, oh God.
We all know we are glad to be back in business, aren't we?
Woo!
You are here, and we have many new artists. I know you've seen what's going on. 25 new artists in here. What an opportunity. All these creative juices that have been flowing for the last year and a half. You will be amazed at what kind of work they've done. So I want you all to meet someone. This is Mr. Jim Wright from the beginning.
Wow.
I felt excitement the entire time leading up to this, but I felt the biggest excitement when I pulled in the parking lot and see it's already about half full.
Oh, the young folks roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright, riding by hard times, come knocking at my door, and my old Kentucky home goes tonight. And it's weak no more, my lady. Oh, weak no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home far away, for my old Kentucky home far away.
This is a quick attempt at the salt painting. And that's Jocelyn.
Hi.
I think I'm going to die. I think Jocelyn's going to die too. We're short on our help today. We end up having to go to work. And this has been non-stop all day. I've heard traffic is backed up almost to town. We're into the third parking lot, which is really big on a Friday. That don't happen on Friday. And we have now closed our booth and we quit and go home. These are my new Mormon buddies that come to the craft fair.
What's up?
They're in Berea. We traded name tags. I'm a Latino Mormon now.
Yes.
And he is now Soup Bean.
Yes.
Have y'all had fun?
We've had so much fun.
Now, let me ask you this. Considering you're from Arizona and you're from Brooklyn, you said, Brooklyn, New York, real deal Yankee here. Honest to God, what are your opinions of Berea? Like, even though you've only been here 3 days.
Yeah, okay. You go first. You've been here. A lot of woke people out here, but everyone's really kind.
Now, I bet you're still fresh. You ain't figured out how weird it is yet, have you? Or maybe you have. I saw the crew you was running with.
Oh, no worries.
I didn't get to vlog a whole lot today because today was absolute chaos. This would have been busy for a Saturday, and Fridays are usually kind of slow, so this was a crazy day. So now we're going in here to the staff and artist appreciation dinner, which I'm really looking forward to because I've eaten nothing all day. And the dinner is in this beautiful building, which is the College Forestry Outreach. This is our dinner. There's Jill. And there's always good food. There's Ben. There's Laura. How you doing, darling?
I got 16 regional.
And I'm gonna get my food and turn this thing off. Nightsy. If you can't see me too good, it's probably for the better. I'm absolutely exhausted. This day was so busy. Friday is usually such a nice, calm, steady day. It was just nuts. It was nuts today. I'm happy we had a good turnout and all that stuff, but man, I just hope I hear my alarm clock in the morning, because it's feeling like one of those nights where I'll just sleep till I decide to get up. But I'll see you all in the morning, and we'll do it again for 2 more days.